Hey, what's up? This is Alex Miller, writer for Battlefield Redemption and filming for you, and we're back at the trailer project. It's been a while since we've done one of these, a trailer commentary. Possibly that's because I've been busy with school and making movies of my own. My latest film, Incubate, came out this month with some pretty good responses and some pretty good notices. And I figured it would be a fitting accompaniment to that to start off this new line of trailer commentaries with none other than Andrzej Żuławski's on the Silver Globe. Now, this feels very in tune with my overall style in that one of my favorite films is an unfinished movie. The Silver Globe was one of the most ambitious, big budget films ever in the history of Polish cinema and Żuławski's career, and the Polish government shut it down. It was not completed. It's a ambitious, wild, mind-blowing feature that just arrested every one of my senses from start to finish. And even though it's not completed, it feels like the real deal. There's nothing out there quite like it. Anywho, the trailer you're going to see is the first one that I saw for On the Silver Globe, which has these Japanese subtitles because of it was on the early premieres of the reassembled film. And that's the trailer I'm going to choose because that's the one that I like the most. Also, it takes advantage of the film's awesome super 80s, super synthy pop score. So without further ado, let's check out the trailer for one of my favorite films of all time, On the Silver Globe. Um, yeah,
So the novel was written back in 1900 and was written by the director's granduncle, Jerzy Zalowski, and it was part of his Lunar trilogy. Among his many accolades, Andrzej Żuławski is also a controversial figure, which is one of the reasons why the film came into existence and also one of the reasons why production was shut down. He had actually fled communist Poland to avoid persecution for some of his works. And in his exile in France, he made the film The Main Thing Is to Love. Now, this film was so popular in Europe that the Polish government actually welcomed Zalowski back. Yes, the results will definitely defy your mind. You see the energy of that tracking camera. Almost every second of this film is like that. It has that kind of propulsive vibrancy to it. God, see, look at that. Retro futurism has never been so fucking cool. With an estimated budget of $58 million, and it kind of looks like a $200 million film. The plot, vaguely speaking, is about some cosmic travelers who arrive to an Earth-like planet in the far future, do their best to kind of cultivate a new civilization. That helmet opening is perfectly timed. And what you have is multiple parts, cosmic horror, science fiction, just some of the most energetic, artful imagery you'll ever see. Hey, doesn't that look like Juliette Binoche? I would say this outpaces the horny ravers in Zion in the Matrix films. Look at these amazing costumes. These awesome-looking dudes are kind of the film's equivalent of the indigenous inhabitants. Ah, well, yeah, look at that. Giant stakes going into people's asses. But even the brutal violence, there's this kind of sacred beauty to it all. This kind of like celestial theology, a lot of religious heavy-handedness, but it doesn't... But there's a sincerity to it that makes the film very special, in my opinion. Well, anywho, thanks for watching. This has been Alex from the Trailer Project, and we'll see you later. Alligators. Blah, 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 blah.